Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Checkmate Champ Live. Today I got something interesting for you guys. Look at this. I got some crazy trap where you can win the opponent's queen. This is also known as the Tennison Gambit. So, this only works if your opponent plays d5, the Scandinavian opening. So, let's zoom in. You play e4, the king's pawn. If opponent plays d5, see here, a lot of people think you can capture the d5 pawn, but here you shouldn't. This Tennison gambit is playing knight f3, gambiting the e4 pawn. So here black will most likely take this because he's not only simply winning a pawn but threatening your knight at the same point of time. So you go knight g5. So here, black has some options to protect this pawn. He can play f5, that's option 1. You know why f5 is a slightly worse move? Because we can exploit his black king by playing queen h5, it weakens the diagonal. So f5 is not that great move. What if we play as bishop f5? This is also not that great because you can play knight to c3 and threaten the pawn again. So it's not even good. So after playing knight g5, his only better move is knight f6. It's not only defending the pawn, but it's a development and brings the knight to an active square. So now you play d3. See, if you play d3, now the point of black is something like, so I'll take this because he's a simple pawn up, but taking this gets rid of his awkwardly placed pawn on e4. So after he takes, congratulations, this is what you aimed for. You should take with the bishop. See, here, it's a simple trap now. After black's move, something like h6 or something, here comes the killer knight move, knight to f7. This only doesn't fort the queen and the rook, but also gives a crazy threat. No, he has no option to take with the king. So now you play the killer move, bishop to g6, threatening this queen and at the same point covering this diagonal. Now he should take with the king, otherwise he has no option to go back because this bishop is covering this diagonal. He will take, and now you're a simple queen up. Look at this crazy Tennison gambit where you can just win the queen if you're playing against the 1400 or a beginner. Look, e4, d5, knight f3. If he takes, go knight g5, gambiting that pawn, and his only move is now knight f6 because if he plays f5, you know what? Sorry, exploiting this diagonal, right? So what if he plays bishop f5? You play knight c3 and attack the pawn again. So his only move is knight f6. Now go d3. And now he'll take, of course, because he needs to get rid of this pawn. And now he's a simple pawn up. But you should take with the bishop. Now it's all over. He has no chance to defend this now. Should play something like h6 or something because he has no option. Now killer knight, boom, forking the queen and the rook. So if he takes, then bishop g6 simply hangs the queen. See, look at this crazy Tennison gambit where you can win a lot of several games in Lee Chess or chess.com or where you're playing with beginners and something. They generally get used to these traps and you can just win some games here. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is the craziest Tennison Gambit where you can just win the queen and win a lot of games in leeches, searches.com and some online platforms. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye. We'll see you in the next video with some crazy upcoming content like this. Okay, bye.